Well, let us see what is the next best thing that Blender has to offer us. With that being said, and let me show you what I have prerequisitely done here. I have created a cylinder, and from the cylinder we will go to object mode, and in the edit mode we are going to take a ring, control R for giving a loop cut, and scroll wheel, use the scroll wheel to get extra edges, and click over here and then right click just to get the edges. Then I am going to the face mode. You can also click 3 on the keyboard, then select this face, delete faces, and select this face, delete faces. Now this is a very important thing that has to be done when we are working with boundary brush. So I am going from edit mode to sculpt mode. You can use your sculpting right over here. We are not interested in sculpting now. We are interested in learning about the boundary brush. Now what it actually does is, the moment you select the boundary brush and bring it inside the viewport, it is going to show you a highlight which it is going to deform. Now if I click and drag over here, it is going to deform this shape, this edge or this edge. Now if I come over here in the active tools and workspace setting and come over here into the deformation target, we can see that there is one thing called geometry and the other thing called cloth simulation. This is one of the most wonderful thing that I have found in Blender. If I click and drag over here, it is going to behave like a cloth and give us the, you just need to click and drag somewhere. It is going to behave like a cloth and stop where you want it to show like a cloth, and that's how you can get a piece of cloth with the help of cloth simulation. Let me undo it a little bit and go to geometry and bend this somewhere over here, and then go to geometry and cloth simulation and click and drag over here. Now it is acting like a cloth. If I right click, if I go to object mode and right click over here and shade smooth, it is exactly looking like a cloth. It's looking like a hat of a chef, isn't it? Sculpt mode, back to pavilion. Now instead of cloth simulation, we will take geometry and remove all the effects which we have given, and then in the deformation tab, deformation parameter, we have bend as the default thing. Let me show you what expand does. It either expands the line or contracts the line. The next thing is inflate. When we are filling air into an air balloon, we are saying that we are inflating the balloon. So in the same manner, we are inflating this edge, or we are inflating this edge, or we are deflating this edge. So that is inflate and deflate. Grab, we can grab one of this edge and move wherever we want, however we want. And then we have twist. If you want, you can twist this along this axis. It twists a little bit arbitrarily. So what you can do, you can go into one axis and click and drag to twist it in that axis. So that's how the twist works. Then the next thing is smooth. The thing which we do with shift button is being done by this deformation smooth. And one more thing, for the first time viewers of this video, there is a wonderful series of videos I have created which you can watch on my channel, Blender Veda I. So make sure that you visit the channel. And deformation is smooth. I will change it to bend so that I could show you what is boundary fall off. Constant, it acts constantly throughout the model. If I say brush radius, it's going to only affect where the brush is going to paint. Next is loop. It is going to affect on the entire edge. And then the next thing is loop invert. if you click and drag over here, you can get this type of structures, this type of effect with the help of loop and invert. And for the last thing, I am going to constant. Now one thing that you can notice is that there is a white line visible over here that defines the boundary origin offset, how far away the line must be affecting the model. So now at 0, this is affecting from this edge to this edge. If I increase this a little bit, now it is affecting from this edge to this edge, all the way from this edge to this edge. And if I click and drag over here, you can see I can bend that much part of the model. And if I increase this completely, it is working from first edge to last edge. And if I click and drag over here, it is going to bend the entire thing. So that's how this brush works, boundary brush. I hope you are liking this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment. And one more thing that you can do is whatever the ads which are following over these videos, please try to see it completely. That generates the revenue which will be gone for the research. And one more thing, if you want to financially support me, you can do that using Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm on the phone number 86006477757. And you can also support me through Patreon's page. Links will be given in the description. With that being said and done, try to see it, learn it, understand it. I will see you in the next video.